Hello and welcome to Community Conversations. I'm Mayor Beach Pace, and today we're going to be talking about summer reading with librarian Kate Whitman of the Hillsboro Public Library. So Kate, tell me, besides the obvious, what would you tell a family or a kiddo or a parent, what would you tell them about summer reading? What is it?
Yeah. So we love summer reading. It's a program that's put on by public libraries around the country to encourage reading and learning for all ages. Here in Hillsboro, we have it for kids, teens, adults, June 1st through August 31st. So how it works is kids can come pick up a reading log to track their reading through the summer. Teens are going to come pick up a Read for a Cause bookmark where they raise money for local groups like Golden Road Arts. And then adults are going to come pick up a reading bingo card, which is super fun. And they can do that at the Brookwood Library, at Shute Park. They can follow our library on the Loose Van to get outreach at the parks. Everyone's going to track their reading on their reading logs, bring it back. Kids get a certificate of completion, which feels really exciting. Teens get to see how much money they've raised to help the community. And adults get to enter their reading bingos and to enter a raffle. And then we're going to have a giant party for families August 23rd. So super fun.
So we have bingo cards, we have reading trackers, we have all ages.
Yes.
We have prizes and then a party at the end.
Yes. Oh, and I forgot to say, kids and teens get a free book at the start of summer reading from our huge selection with lots of different languages. So really cool.
This is a big deal.
Yes.
And it goes for 3 months, June, July, August.
Yeah, whole summer long.
Okay. So why is this important to you or the library to do a summer reading program?
Yeah, so summer reading is so important because it helps us tackle what we call the summer slide.
Oh, yeah.
So it's...
Maybe talk a little bit about what that is.
Absolutely. Yeah. So it's when students over the summer can lose gains that they've made during the previous school year, but they can come back to school not feeling as confident or needing lessons repeated, so kind of taking away from instructional time where they can be progressing more through the school year. So summer reading really helps keep students of all ages on track with their reading and learning goals and helps them return to school feeling really confident and ready with their reading, ready with their other subjects they've been researching. Summer reading is also really important because it's one of our best ways of making lasting relationships of trust with our community members, bringing people in for this big, exciting program and then connecting them to year-round resources like homework help, job finding help, all of our amazing study spaces. So it really connects the whole community to our year-round services as well.
That's great. Knowing about the services is really important, and what resonated with me, in addition to the services, is having a kid go back to school confident.
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing, right?
It's kind of the secret big prize of summer reading. It's just that sense of personal growth and pride.
The secret big prize. I like that. I like that. So do you have any goals for the summer reading program?
Absolutely. So with summer reading, our goal is always to support early literacy. It's also to support reading as a lifelong habit. So reading for all, also supporting reading and community activism for teens, giving them that sense of pride and ownership that they're contributing to the community with Read for a Cause, which I love doing. And also, I'm our student success librarian. And so one of my goals is to connect our students and families with year-round resources like our student library cards, where our Hillsboro students actually already have access to free accounts where they can check out books, get online homework help, get job finding help. So again, it's my goal is to connect families not only to summer reading and early literacy, but year-round support for their learning.
Wow, this is great. I think I might partake in summer reading.
Yes, it's so fun.
What do you think for kids and parents? What do you think makes summer reading memorable for them?
Well, we feel a lot of love from our community and we feel it right back. And the feedback has been incredible. We hear that students think of summer reading and that makes them excited to go to the library year round. We hear that the program is a great motivator for reluctant readers. So I was a former reluctant reader. I struggled to read till I was about 10 years old. So it's a passionate cause of mine and it's wonderful to hear that the programs, the events, all the fun stuff we do with summer reading really draws those reluctant readers in, and then giving them a choice. They get to choose which free book they take home to build their own home library at the start of summer reading. So that choice helps motivate them. We also just hear that people love how accessible summer reading is. I have a wonderful colleague, Solomon Hernandez, who's our outreach coordinator, who brings summer reading to the parks. So they love summer reading at the parks.
So you can do summer reading at the parks too.
So you don't.
It's not inside.
Yes, it's brought
you can be
to
wherever you want. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Huh. So out of curiosity, about how many kids did you have last year in summer reading?
Well, we had about 800 logs filled out.
Wow.
Now, we're pretty sure we have a lot more than that participate. So our goal is also to get the logs back in. But there's so much love for the program in the community, and we're excited to keep building it.
Yeah, 800's a lot. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. So for the kids that you're trying to reach who have yet to participate, maybe those reluctant readers, what do you think is the best way to get them excited about this summer reading program?
Yeah, so first of all, just increasing awareness. Not everyone does know about summer reading, so we're grateful for opportunities like this conversation. And I'm also bringing some really fun kind of pep-like rally assemblies for summer reading to the schools. I like dressing up in our big inflatable pig outfit or a fairy costume, bringing the magic of summer reading and the joy to the kids so they get really excited about it.
I love that.
So we're full.
So you visit the schools before they go out for the summer?
We visit the schools, and also Solomon is in the parks, again, and the community gathering spaces, apartments, bringing that information about summer reading to the people. But also, again, for motivating reluctant readers, it's that power of choice. There was actually a pretty recent Harvard study that Summer Slide is especially helped when kids can get matched to books that are in their reading level and match their interest.
Okay, and that would make sense.
Yeah. And so, we have kids at the library. Like last week, we had a boy with a Spider-Man T-shirt, and he wasn't wanting the Bluey books, and he wasn't wanting the Pete the Cat books. I said, we have some Spider-Man books in our early readers. His whole face lit up. His whole attitude changed, and he, started reading. And so
that's great.
So yeah, just showing them that we're here to support. They get the power of choice, and turning them on to the magic of summer reading.
That's great. So for those of you watching, we have questions that we have, but so I'm going to throw one at you that you're not going to expect.
Okay.
But do you have, with no names, do you have a story maybe of a summer reader that just inspired you, or you were just so proud of? By chance? I'm putting you on the spot here.
I think, so there's, not summer reading specifically, but there's definitely, I did our toddler story times for a long time. And there's a shy little one going to the story times. Sometimes kids don't always show that they're taking everything in. They're really absorbing it.
Yeah.
Right. And so this kid really didn't want to talk, wasn't going to the books, wasn't, and just, but they kept coming to the library with their family. And over time, we found the books they're really connected to. It was about unicorns, great subject.
Great subject, yeah.
and then over time, now I've known this kid for a while, and just slowly seeing them start to speak more, slowly seeing them start to pick up books more, open the pages, and then start sounding out the words. So just actually seeing the magic of, a kid finding their passion and interest, and then connecting that to early literacy and reading.
I love that. Life-changing.
Yeah, we definitely see that with summer reading, and it's wonderful to see the kids run in and say, like, oh, I don't know if I want to do summer reading. They see a Pikachu book, they see a book about dinosaurs. Suddenly, they want to be reading.
And that goes to the Harvard study, that they're interested in it. It's at their reading level. That's great. So if somebody's watching this and is thinking, how do I learn more about summer reading? How do I be involved in it and enroll myself or my kid? Where should they go?
Absolutely. So they can go to hillsboro-oregon.gov/library.
Okay.
They can also go to our library student success webpage, where I also post my student success newsletters, and we'll have word about summer reading there. We'll also have news out on social media.
Okay, that's great to know. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us, Kate?
Yes, I'd love to really quick thank our community partners. This wouldn't be possible without the Library Foundation of Hillsboro, our amazing friends at the Hillsboro Public Library. We have our Generous Words, Ready to Read grant, our friends with the county. So it's really a huge team effort to put on this amazing free program for our community.
Wonderful. Kate, thanks so much for coming in. We really appreciate you talking about summer reading. Thanks to all of you for watching. To learn more about summer reading, you know where to go. Take care.